Hey everybody, how's it going? Bully Scholarship Boy here, and welcome back for more Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. This is actually going to be the first of two bonus episodes. The previous episode was actually the finale where we fought the Sorceress, and we did the Bugbot Factory Final Sparks World. And this episode, we're doing basically the Spyro 3 version of Nasty's Loot, very appropriately titled the Super Bonus Round. This is basically where the Sorceress has all of her treasure, as we will soon see. So let's jump in. The second bonus episode will, of course, be, what the heck is it? Skill points, that's what they're called. And I'm going to remove my memory card in case I really screw up, because that would suck. There we go, let's go. Because I do not want to have to replay the game all the way to this point again. Alright. Oh, who's coming? Oh, well, it does. Bianca.
Hey, you finally made it, Spyro. Hunter was a little worried about you when you went off to fight the Sorceress, but I always knew you'd beat her.
Thanks.
This place is where the Sorceress kept all her treasure, but after she was defeated, a bunch of thieves came and stole it. If you can catch the thieves, you're more than welcome to keep the treasure.
Woo! Alright. So yeah, basically, this is Lost Fleet's music, I think. And it's this weird icy place, which is kind of cool looking. I don't know, I think the music could have been a different choice, but whatever. The original release of this game had some strange music choices for a lot of the levels, or at least a lot of like the special or like the bosses and stuff like that. The normal levels, they have pretty appropriate music, but it was like, especially the final boss fight in the last episode with the Sorceress, it was like, what the heck? It was like the Sunrise Spring Happy Homeworld level and music, and it was just the fight with the Sorceress. I don't know. I didn't really get that, but it could have been a glitch, who knows. And just like in Spyro 1, and I guess there's a few of them in 2, not very many, but in Spyro 1 we have the egg thieves here, only they're not holding eggs, they're holding nothing, but they hold gems. So, you just have to use your imagination. Not too hard to catch. But yeah, I'm just going to clean up this area, and then we'll get going. Each of these doors here has a certain gem requirement, so you have to do them in a certain order. Wow, and you get a lot of gems from everything, which is kind of fun. You're not used to getting this many. At this door we need 16,000, okay. Well, we'll get that probably. This door, 17,000. And then I think 18,000 might just be the last. Or no, I guess there's a little bit more. This one you need 18,500, and then that last door I think it might be, I don't know. Maybe that one is 25,000, I don't know, we'll see. I believe the final gem count we can get is 25,000. There's some UFOs flying around, we'll get to kill them in a little bit. Yeah, I was just like, get out of my way. Alright, let's check that last door just to see. 20,000, okay, my bad, pretty close. And I think you need the special fire breath flying ability to get those UFOs. Let's see, where else have I missed treasure? Oh, look, another egg thief, or gem thief, whatever. Weird. Oh, come on. Just gotta focus here. These guys are kind of a pain in the butt, and you just don't want to fall in the lava or whatever the goo thing is and die. Alright, let's see. Alright, that's all the treasure. 16,110 is the magic number. Kind of weird. But let's go on in. Let's see, I don't remember what's back here, actually. Oh yeah, this is easy.
Hi, Spyro. Did you see Bianca? She was really worried about you when you went off to fight the Sorceress. It was pretty funny. She tries to play it cool, but she was scared stiff until you came back safe.
That's not what she said about 5 minutes ago, Hunter.
I just finished fixing up an old submarine. Why don't you try taking it for a spin?
You got it.
Great! Hop aboard!
But today's episode, I sort of want to just talk about what's going on. Now it's about the middle of August, a little bit past, and actually college is getting ready to start up again in about a week or week and a half now, which it's good and bad. I'm excited to see some people that I haven't seen for a while, but I don't know. Not sure if I'm really ready to go back, but whatevs. I am ready to be done with work, though. I'm pretty worn out from working, you know, like 3-4 days a week and then the weekends as well. I'm ready for a change in that. Not that it's bad to work, obviously. Money is fantastic, and you do kind of need it to live and buy stuff. But it'll be nice for that change, especially. Ready to see some friends. I'm ready for it to be cold out again, honestly. This heat, I'm not a fan of it. I've never been a fan of warm weather. I always like it cool. I don't know, this last winter I know a lot of people didn't like it because it was really cold here in Minnesota. I honestly didn't mind it that much. Like I said, I have a nice warm snowmobile jacket I can slap on. I have hats, gloves, whatever I need. It's not a big deal for me. And that's all we have to do here, actually. There's no treasure down here, so let's just go back the way we came. Yeah, this is like the fastest little area. Let's see, which way was it? Was it through the lighthouse, maybe? We'll find out, I guess. Yes, here we go. That's everything. Sparks doesn't point to anything, so yeah, piece of cake. That was kind of weird. It's like in Lost Fleet again, right there. Now we're going to go to this area. This is definitely probably the toughest of the 4 areas here. Yeah, definitely.
Check it out. This is the world's fastest turbo snowboard course. The local champions are the Sasquatch 6, a gang of Yetis on souped-up snow discs. I bet that you could outrace the lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
If you win, we get a huge pile of treasure. If you lose, I have to slick down the whole course with my tongue.
Gosh.
So, ready to race?
Let's go.
Right on. Just don't lose, or my tongue's gonna be a popsicle.
You got it, Hunter. We're always here for you. So basically, do a bunch of tricks to get your boost up so you can beat these clowns. Then worry about picking up the treasure afterwards. It's not... I'm lying. It can be a difficult race. It's not horrible by any means, but it definitely is challenging. Oh, shoot. Dang it. You don't want to do that. Do not flop. That's the big thing. But as long as you can keep hitting the Yetis and hit the crabs, do some tricks, you should be okay. Here we go, and we'll do some rotation. But yeah, I'm excited to go back to see some people, to live in the dorm again. That'll be kind of fun. I'm not sure if I'm ready for the classes I'm taking. I'm pretty scared for my lineup. I'm taking 4, I guess you could say, technical classes. Last semester was my toughest. With 3, I had thermodynamics, Calc 2, and engineering physics 1. This semester, we added another class. I'm taking statics and dynamics. That's basically my hard engineering class. That's like my replacement for thermo. I'm not taking any math, which is nice and bad at the same time because now I'm taking C++, which I'm not excited for at all. I think I'm going to suck at because I hate coding. I have no interest in coding. I've never been any sort of coder. I'm a guy that likes using computer programs, not making it. We'll put it that way. I want to be a design engineer. I want to design four-wheelers or snowmobiles or side-by-sides, some sort of recreation/utility vehicle. That's the stuff that interests me, not writing the programs. So I want to use programs like SolidWorks or CAD programs like that. That's what interests me, not making the programs. I don't know. There's some math I know that we had to do when we used SolidWorks, but not to the extent of actually writing the whole program. I don't know. Just not for me, but that's alright. It will be good to get over with. Oh, where's my... What the heck was that? I hit the start. Dang. I'm sucking this race. Wow, that was horrible.
I think my tongue is frozen. You better not lose again.
Right. I might have to cut. Like I said, this is probably the hardest part of the entire game, this race here. At least for me, it has been. So I might have to cut until I get a good race, and I'll probably put some catchy music in the background, and we'll get that going. And then we'll do some cleanup here. So I'll see you guys once I get it going right.
frostbitten, flat-footed, molasses-eating, lead-pants-wearing, cross-eyed glacier trolls riding slabs of plywood with sandpaper on the bottom. And we won some shiny stuff, too.
Whew, alright, we did it. Now we got all that treasure. Now we just have a really easy one, and then we have the boss. I have to cut here for just a sec. I have to let my dog out, otherwise he'll start freaking out at me. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright. Now I might have to make a fail counter for that freaking rage there. I can't... I'm pretty sure I lost count how many times I fell off the ledge there trying to do tricks. But anyway, this door opens up, and now we get access to a little flight flame power-up duel thing. So now we can just go around and snipe some UFOs. Your shots do home in on them a little bit, so it's not too tough. And they do fly at a pretty linear pattern, I've noticed. But it's not too tough. But anyway, as I was trying to say earlier, I'm kind of excited to go back to school. It was a good year. My classes, they're going to be rough, I have a feeling. I don't know. From what I've heard from at least a few people who... From what I know, they're good at chemistry, but they said Chemistry 1 isn't too bad. I freaking hate chemistry, and of course, chemistry was my most expensive book, and it was like the one class where like it was required to get the book new because you had to get like some online access code, so it's like, dang it. So that kind of sucks, but whatever, I have a really fancy chemistry book, I guess. And then the other classes, C++ is the other one I'm not looking forward to. Physics 2... Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that either, but I've heard that it's not much different than Physics 1, like in terms of difficulty. It's about the same, just a little bit tougher to picture some of the stuff, which that's alright with me. Statics and Dynamics I've heard is actually easier than Thermodynamics, which works for me, I suppose. Thermo was pretty tough, but I really liked the class. But whatevs. Alright, so... Uh-oh, we're missing 34 gems. What the heck? I killed all the UFOs. Oh, shoot. I bet I didn't get all the gems in that race. That I'm also probably going to cut because that's really boring. I'll just do a little fast forward, like, just like a... Can't remember what the word I'm looking for. Montage, that's the word, of me cleaning this up. Oh, yeah, here we go. We can get the skateboard, too, or the snowboard. But I'm just going to walk the course, and I'll just fast forward this. You can see me pick up some of the treasure. I got a lot of it during the races, but I'll see you guys in a bit here. Alright, got all the treasure. Let's get out of here. There we go. That worked out nicely. Okay, now we have all 20,000 treasure. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's go into that final door and see what awaits us behind it. I'm sure most of you already know, or if you played the game, you obviously know. But maybe it'll be a surprise for a few of you. Oh, snap. It's the Sorceress.
I don't know how she did it, Spyro, but the Sorceress must have survived that last battle. She's been waiting here all this time, saving up her magic to destroy you. Your best chance to defeat her is to borrow my flying saucer. I've cast some spells on it to give it extra firepower and unlimited flying time, but the rest is going to be up to you. You've come this far, Spyro. I know you can beat her.
Alright, this music sucks for the final boss as well, so I am going to be quiet here and just insert some epic battle music, because why not? So, I'll see you guys after the fight. That was close. Okay, here we go. Oh, now she's pulling a Ripto here. I see how it is. Oh crap, where is she? We gotta take her on. Suck it. And here we have the final egg, Yin Yang. Oh. Oh snap, there's two of them, but it only counts as one. And now we have some fun cutscenes, which I will shut up during. Why did I save all those dragons, he's thinking. Alright, and here, like I said last time, now we're greeted with the credits with the retro music from Spyro 1, which I think was a very good choice on Insomniac's part to keep the continuity between the three games. This is the same credit sequence, as far as I know, as after you defeat the Sorceress for the first time, so no need to show those twice, so we're just going to show them now. That's why I skipped them last time. But yeah, that's the Spyro trilogy. Definitely one of my favorite game series of all time, although this one is definitely my least out of the three. It has some great things going for it. I like a lot of the levels, the music is pretty good, but nothing, I don't know. I guess I wasn't a huge fan of the different animal people. I guess I just like playing as Spyro more. I noticed that I just had more fun in Spyro 2, just, it's more continuous. And the Sparks worlds, they were kind of cool too, but I don't know, they weren't insanely fun. I wasn't a big fan, especially with the backtracking required and stuff. But still, they did a pretty good job with this last game in the series. But nothing beats the original two for me. But that's because I was late to this one. I didn't get this one right when it came out. I played the first two a lot more, and this one I remember renting. And eventually, I guess I got my hands on it. I don't know when. I just remember one day I rented it from Blockbuster, and that's all I really remember for memories for this game. The first one I played a lot, and at some point I must have gotten the second one, and I played that one a lot too, because I had obviously beaten that one quite a few times. This one I'm definitely not as knowledgeable on, but it's not as hard as I'd say the first one in terms of some of the gems, for example, Treetops. That one, no matter how many times I played through that game, I need to watch a video to see how to do a couple of those glides, because I forget, because you had to go up and down a couple of those power charges and stuff like that. But I don't know, that's what I really liked about that game, was the challenge, and then just the worlds in the first game, and the second one as well. They were really cool too. But the first one, I just loved the theme of it. A lot of medieval sort of castles and swamps and stuff like that. That was really cool. This one, there's not really a theme for each world. It's more just a mix of stuff in each of them, which some people might like. Some I'm not a huge fan of, but that's all right. They did some really good voice actors in this game. That one I really liked. Obviously, the first game was really quiet. You know, there's not much talking. It's just what the dragons mumble to you when you free them. And sometimes you can't even understand a word they're saying, or it's just random nonsense. But this game, as well as the second, there's a lot more dialogue. And this one, I think they got some of the really good voice actors. You know, you got Agent 9, he was pretty funny. You got my favorite, whatever that duck or whatever was in, what the heck was it called? Frozen Altars. He's a really good voice actor, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that did multiple characters in this game to cut costs and just for more fun. I don't know who did the duck. I'll have to see if I can figure it out. But I know Tom Kenny, of course, he does Spyro, and a few other characters as well. Tom Kenny's the voice of SpongeBob, which you can sort of hear in Spyro's voice. I think he does the Professor as well, some stuff like that. But that's really all I have to say about that. I'm not sure how much longer these credits go. But this is actually not the final episode, although the credits are rolling. We still have the skill points, which I wanted to save for last, because that's what I did with Spyro 2. Only this time around, I'm going to do it all in one episode. And by that, I mean I'm going to show the reward for getting all the skill points in one episode, because last time I didn't, because I honestly didn't realize that there was a reward for doing the skill points, which is kind of odd if there wasn't. But I thought, nope, you just do them just to feel good about yourself. But there actually is a reward. You see some post-game, just like a little bio about some of the characters, what happened to them and all that. So we'll show that off, and we'll do it all in one episode. It'll probably be a long episode, just like the skill points of Spyro 2, where that was quite the episode, and editing that was a bear, I remember. At least compared to what I'm used to now. I don't do editing like I'm sure plenty of YouTubers do. They do crazy stuff. I'm just doing basic, overlays, audio adjustments, some subtitles and music, but that took quite a few hours. I remember doing that one, just because there's a lot of transitions, and I tried to cut the music, and I had to edit out a lot of parts of me just trying to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do for some of the skill points, and just, cutting just so it wasn't, just a waste of time of me running between levels and stuff like that. That was interesting. I think I filmed that all in a couple of nights, but I remember being up pretty late doing those, because it wasn't, like a normal episode I can film in 20 minutes, I'm done. That was like 2 hours of footage, I think, at least, just to go through. Hope you've enjoyed the Spyro trilogy. Yes, we have, definitely. We have had 4 great, fun, stressful nights making it. You can find us at insomniacgames.com. Yes, you can. Yeah, that's about it. And we're going to return to Midnight Mountain. And I guess I'll just give you a preview of what is yet to come. I've gotten at least 1 or 2 skill points by mistake. Here, let me get Sparks back. Let's check it out. Press select, you can go to the Atlas. Right now we are at 117% complete. I don't know if it goes up as you get skill points, it might. We're at 20,000 out of 15,000 treasure, 150 out of 148 eggs. The 2 bonus eggs, 1 the super bonus round, as well as the extra one at Midnight Mountain when you get money bags. You flame them in the butt for 2 minutes. Press the square button for skill points, will do. I've gotten Supercharge the Wall, Molten Crater, oh yeah, that one I got by mistake. And beat the Yeti in 2 rounds. That one I'm actually glad I got, because that's a tough one. And then I don't have any of the others. So there's a total of 20 skill points, it appears, and we have 2 out of the 20. But I'll be doing them in order of this list here. I don't know if... I'm afraid that most of those ones... One of them at Sunny Villa, I'm guessing it's beat the course record at the skate park, which is going to be bad. Same with Enchanted Towers. And I don't know about Lost Fleet. I'm not sure. Or Charmed Ridge, there's 2. Dino Mines. Dino Mines, I know one of them is shoot the brown dinosaur. But I guess we'll find out in the next episode. But anyway, guys, this has been Bully Scholarship Wii. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, guys, keep gaming. Peace out. See you later. Have a great night.